Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Jakima for those who don't know me, from Selma, Alabama, and I am a parent, entrepreneur, welder, investor. I pretty much dabble in a bunch of things, but at the moment I am homeless, y'all. Been homeless for like a while though, probably for like, when did we leave that? Like 2 years. I think 2 years now. That house has been, well, it's been a year. It's been a year, and January makes what, a year and 2 months. So yeah, we've been on the verge of trying to get it together, and I've been just thinking and just manifesting things, and I just wanted to, just give you guys a little update on what's going on with us and the plans that I've been talking about. So yeah, so if if you're interested in hearing more, or you like the content of what I'm supplying, don't be afraid to like it, subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to comment and talk to me so I can talk back to you, so I can know, what's going on with you guys and how do you feel about it. If you have any advice or anything for me, just let me know. Or if it was empowering or inspiring to you, let me know. And like I said, just like, share, and subscribe. So today is January 19th. I'm sitting in my car and it is 4:05. I just got off of work, y'all. And I am tired. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. And yeah, it's been a day. But I made it by the grace of God once again. For those, like I said, who don't know or who's just tapping in, I'm a welder. And I weld right now at a place in Huntsville called Polaris. So it's pretty good. I make pretty good wages. But I'm still homeless, y'all. I'm still trying to get it together. So it's a process. And I'm just here to inspire you guys to just trust the process and also keep myself inspired. Hey, everything is heaven said, and it's been done and said for a reason. So just a brief update. Okay. So I'm just going to say this. I was in the shelter last night, and a parent was in there. She's like 20. I think she's 20. She said she'll be 21 coming up soon. And I don't know her name, but I'll get her name tonight or tomorrow whenever I see her, because I don't go in until, after I do a couple of door dashes or like a workout plan, or whatever to do to keep myself busy until like 7:45, and then I go in. If she's there, then I'll ask for her information, and then we'll talk. But I did, kind of bring Primerica to her attention because she's so young with insurance, and she has a baby as well. So anyway, I told her where I work at. She asked me, she said, you're always gone. She said, where do you go every day? And I told her, I said, I work every day. I go in at 4 and I get off at, 3:30. Sometimes I want to stay a little later or whatever, but I got the kids. I got to come home to the kids. So she was like, oh yeah. She said, oh, Polaris is a good paying job. What are you doing here? And I'm like, it took me a minute. I had to think about it. You're young. She's like, she's basically just implying like I'm not supposed to be in this situation at this present time because of the wages that I make. I cannot lie. I am on $100,000 contract for this year. To God be the glory. But that's a day-to-day thing, y'all. Like, I have to go get up and get it every day, 6 days a week, sometimes 7. And I got to pay for daycare. I just bought a new vehicle. I got to pay for that. And I have debts and other things that I have to pay for. Not bitching, not complaining. I'm okay with it because I know some of the things that I invest in And some of those businesses that I'm trying to create will flourish this year. Speaking it into existence, y'all. 2023, Mommy's Here LLC is in full effect. Yeah. So it was just shocking for me for her to ask me that. It's like, what are you doing here? It was just like, she was like, kind of like, it kind of made me feel some type of way, because it's like, I didn't, like, this wasn't my first. It kind of was like a thought in my head, but it really wasn't my first option. But God placed me here for a reason. Maybe he was here for me to talk to you about Primerica or about this business that I'm trying to create. Like, do you need a job? Like, what are you doing? Why are you here? You need freedom. You need to be able to take care of your kids. Well, guess what? That's what Mommy's Here LLC is for. That's what Mommy's Here Helpers is for. This is what I create my businesses for parents, mothers, fathers who have children that want to free up time, that want to do things, and they don't have the means or the transportation to do things. I'm offering jobs like volunteer work. We do it, work around the community. Eventually we'll get paid, but it's just a process. I'm just starting it out. I haven't worked out all the kinks, but it's coming. And the other one is you can work wherever you want to go. It's a brokerage. So you can do whatever you want to do whenever you get ready. Contracting you in with good contracts. I ain't, like you see, I'm homeless, y'all, so I ain't greedy. But I do want you to work for what you want. Same way I'm going to work for what I want. And I'm going to sacrifice and do, pretty much everything that I need to do to get it done. Like me and my children and one of my friends, well, one friends and a family member of mine. And like I said, you'll meet him. His name is Rod, and he does a YouTube as well. And he inspires me to keep pushing and keep going. And I love him so much. He's a good friend. But me and him are, we're trying to handle some other things and create some other businesses so we can help people, so we can help ourselves. And I really feel like this guy is a good blessing in my life, and God brought him to me for a reason. So I'm not, he's my friend. And I'm thankful for him every day. I'm thankful for everything, the bad and the good. Even though I told her I'm in the shelter, it's not all bad, y'all. True enough, yes. $100,000 contract, you be like, oh, yeah, she making that money. I still got bills, y'all. You feel me? Like, I'm a parent, like, of 2 kids. I'm right now, I am single. But that won't be for long. Eventually, I'll find my husband, or he'll find me. And we'll just go with the flow. I'm not rushing it, though, because it's a lot that comes with that. And at this point in my life, I'm not ready. So when it does come, though, I know God will bless it. And I will be ready when it's presented to me in that manner. But I have to have certain things in order. So it's not, it's not, I choose to be this way. And I'm okay with that. It was a saying, I know I've read that saying on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere, where Tom Hanks, the actor Tom Hanks, had wrote, if you're not willing to downgrade your life for a year, something like you don't deserve what you're trying to do, or what you got won't last, or something pertaining to that. Yeah, I truly believe that. If I stay, not saying I'm just leeching or mooching, and to a certain extent, shit, I kind of am. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, why not? Hell, I pay rent, pay $2,000-$3,000 a month, or $1,000, however much your rent is, on top of your utilities, to not be there for how long? on top of daycare, on top of after school programs, on top of vehicles, on top of everything else, paying rent, not owning anything, just renting. It doesn't make any sense to me at this point in my life. So God put it this way for me to do it, and I'm okay with that. And when I explained it to her that I'm here to get a house, I'm not leaving until I get the home me and my children deserve and desire. I don't think it's any other way, to put it. So, like I said, this video is just to inspire somebody, to keep myself pumped up and juiced up, to continue to push forth in the midst of the pit. Like, it's not the best place to live, but it's not the worst. We could be on the street. We could be getting beaten, battered by some man who really doesn't care. He just wants a woman. He doesn't want a working woman. I wouldn't be on $100,000 contract right now. I'd be working somewhere convenient for my kids, downgrading my life for a guy who's, probably not even making $100,000. And that's just my truth. So that's not what I want to do. I definitely want to thrive and to succeed in some of the things that I'm manifesting. And I'm just here to just, like, y'all, the door's open. So you have to do what you got to do. And this is what I'm doing. So, yeah, I'll create a video one day, show you guys where I stay at, probably this weekend. Probably this Saturday, I'll post a video and introduce you to a couple of ladies, but I have to get their consent first and let them tell you about their stories, and we just go, from there. It'll be, I know one lady in Pacific, if she's not working that weekend, I'll definitely speak with her, because me and her connected really good in there, and she's on her journey and I'm on mine as well, and I was really inspired by her and still am, because she's a married woman. So, that's different. Being married in a shelter with your child and you're married, so that's different. And I definitely, if she's willing to tell it, I'm not for sure but she's cool, so she might. But we'll see. This is her personal business. So we'll go from there. Like I said, I'll leave her unnamed, because she may or may not do it. But we'll find out. But that's the reason why I'm in the shelter, y'all. I'm here to get me and my kids a house. I'm not here to play with nobody. I go to work. I work. I do my job. I do my part. And I get out of there. I take care of my kids. And that's pretty much it. Far as health and self and wealth is on the verge of coming. I recently changed my eating habits Sunday to, I don't even know what it's called, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not pescatarian. It's vegan. It's vegan, where there's no dairy products or anything. I think I'm going to end up going to pescatarian, though, because I like fish. But I think I just want to cut out all meat and just eat like plant-based items. So far, today is Thursday. So far, it's been pretty good. I'm still energized. I do get a little tired, but I don't feel heavy or bloated down from like when if I were to eat meat or, like dairy products. Like, I don't feel tired. Like, I do my thing, y'all. Like, I work out. I'm on the verge of just changing my whole life. So I just figured, since I'm doing it, why not? Might as well do the whole thing. So, yeah. Sitting in my new car. Something I wouldn't be doing if I were to be in Selma. But I'm taking this knowledge back to my community, and hopefully I can inspire the youth with Mommy's Here's Helpers and the help of you guys to don't think, just because things may look bad to someone else, or someone may judge you about something else, that it's not it's not God's glory. It's not for God's glory in the end. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a strong believer. So if you're not a strong believer in God, this channel probably wouldn't be for you, because that I need him every day. I need him every night. I need him to cover my kids, my family. I just need him. I just need him every day. So if you're like that, then like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what's going on with you guys as well, so I can juice you up, so we can keep each other going on this channel, because this is a family that I'm trying to create on here, and I'm not stopping. My friend keeps pushing me. I'm going to keep pushing him. We're going to keep getting this content out there, and we're going to keep putting Selma on the map. And we're just going to go from there, because we can do it. I've never seen $100,000, y'all. If I have, I blew through it immediately. And I was young. That's probably when I was standing in the shelter the first time. When I was, 18, 19, 20, I was staying in the Covenant House in New York. And I probably did run through 100,000, but I didn't know what it meant or the value of money then. Hence the reason why I want to do Mommy's Here's Helpers. So, yeah, it's a goal. I'm here. I'm saving money. I'm stacking it up, paying my debts off, getting things in order. Eventually, you'll just, I know they say don't speak things and it hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen, and if it doesn't, you'll know. So it is what it is. If it was meant for me, it's meant for me, and I know this is meant for me, because I wouldn't be in this place, in this position, doing all of these things. I have no issues at my job at all, y'all. Everything that I think that I have an issue with, God provides a way. Like that day, like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna eat. I don't know where we're gonna stay. I don't know where we're gonna bathe. I take a hot bath every night. I sleep on clean sheets that I don't even have to wash. For real. Every night. They feed us if you want to sit there and eat. I don't. But you could. Like on the weekends, we kick it with the kids there and we just hang out. Like I said, I'll introduce you to them then if their mom says it's okay, which I'm pretty sure they will, because they're pretty cool, chill, laid back ladies. And they know what I'm trying to do. Well, some of them, and they will. I'll just reintroduce myself again. But as of that, y'all, I'm probably going to close it out soon. I think that's pretty much it. And I hope that answered her question. I'm here to get my family exactly what we want, desire, and definitely need. Stability in a house and some passive income. I don't think it's any much more that I can ask for. And to help somebody else do the exact same thing, if not 10 times harder. I pray. I can, talk to a billionaire or millionaire, many millionaires, on this journey that I call my life. So if you like the content, like it, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think or what's going on. If you got any advice, you got anything that you could point me in the right direction of to help with my nonprofit and getting it off the ground, share it. Just share it. Share it. Let somebody hear it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to support me financially. Just because I make $100,000, don't think I'm rich, y'all. I still have bills and I still have things I need to do and address, but I am humbled and I am tremendously blessed on so many things, on so many levels. And I just wanted to say that I wanted to just thank God for this opportunity to even just come on here and just talk to you guys and prophesize over my life and the lives of someone in Selma. And some of that youth in Selma that needs this information and needs to see things. So coming forth this summer, like I said, I was going to try to do something, giving back to the community. they don't care, about what I do or how much money I make. And it doesn't matter to anybody but me and my kids. But I know I have to give back to my community. So one day coming forth, I will plan something for the summer. We can do like something. I haven't decided yet. I'm not going to speak on it, but I know it's going to be a weekend that I'll go down there and touch base with those guys, and hopefully we can do it like every summer, and hopefully every year, every day of the year, to open up like a little school or a little resource center for our community youth. The teenagers, not the babies. They have things for them, but they don't have much for the teenagers there that I've noticed. Anyway, positive and productive. That's gonna really have like the meat and potatoes of the world. So if there's a need, feel it. And don't hesitate to. If you feel like this is something that you want to do or you want to be a part of, guys, let me know in the comments. Email me. I'll put my email in the description, so you can just email me and let me know what you want to do. Give me some ideas, because I don't really know what to do. And money, it don't mean nothing to me, y'all, if I can't share it with my family or I can't bless someone else who really needs it. So we're fine. I'm thankful. I'm humble. We're blessed. And I hope this really answers her. Her daughter is named Oakley. I know that. That's a unique, pretty name too, right? Oakley. I've never heard of that, but that's her name. She's a beautiful little girl. They're Caucasian. And they're some nice, so far they're nice. Like, I don't really be there, so I wouldn't know them personally, but as far as they come off, they're fine. So I'm okay with that. But I really hope that answered her question, because she's young too, and she has a daughter. And I hope she does, thrive to go and get a house or a home, because I know she will need something. Like I said, God do everything for a reason. So I just take this as a blessing and my lesson. And I'm humbled by it. And I am just ready to be fruitful and just multiply, multiply, multiply. Okay? So let me know what you guys think about this content, and we just go from there. Eventually I'll do another video, probably Saturday or Sunday, because they have church in there. Oh, and that church is awesome. They just find sermons, or they'll get people to come in on YouTube, y'all. Powerful sermons. And I start listening to those same sermons while I'm at work. Just manifesting my life, learning things, organizing things, just getting things in order for what's coming up, because what I'm asking for is a lot. And I only got like 365, and we're already like 19 days into this new year. So, hey, the grind don't stop. We got to keep it going, and I have to start, generating some passive income with Primerica and with this brokerage, starting with a nonprofit on top of the other things that's coming that I don't want to speak on as of yet, because it's me and someone else's business. And, I just don't know if my business partners want it out just yet, but I'll let them tell it. And then I just, bleed off of it, like let them bleed on me or whatever like that. But it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And I'm just here to just say, every day I wake up with a smile on my face. Every day I go to bed, I thank God with a smile on my face, laying in that shelter. Because it could be way worse. And I would not be even thinking about doing some of the things that I've written down and doing on an everyday basis. So I hope this kept you guys inspired. I hope this was just something for somebody that touched somebody. If it did, let me know. If it didn't, let me know too. That's okay. My name is Jakima Blake. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.